Hello my beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krissy. On here I talk about self-love and manifestation. Here and there you'll hear me talk about a lot of attraction tips, habits that'll lead you to success, and maybe here and there some self-care. Today is important because I'm giving you the one secret to manifestation. You hear a lot about frequencies, energy, what you think you attract, what you say or do you attract. And although all of that is amazing and all of it I completely agree with, this is something that's different. It's a new perspective and it's definitely something that has helped me along my manifestation journey. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you're excited to hear this secret tip that I have for you on manifestation, be sure to like this video. And right now, comment down below how you're feeling. I really want to know how you were feeling when you came across this video. Anyways, without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and get to that secret. Now, the secret that I believe is the ultimate key to attracting and manifesting all of this amazing things in your life, like money, abundance of money, and abundance of health, and abundance of anything else that you want, your dream home, your dream car, your dream relationship, your soulmate perhaps, a good relationship with your parents, your friends, your family. This is the number one tip: forgiveness. With my clients, I am a self-love and manifestation coach. I always express to my clients that forgiveness is so important. It's so overlooked, and it's something that I believe, that I know actually from personal experience, helps with manifesting things that are good in your life. So there are two different ways that I recommend to practice forgiveness. And it's kind of an emotional type of process. I mean, some people don't get too much emotional. Some people get super emotional. But whatever it is, however you feel when you're going through these practices, or with this specific practice, let your emotions out. Let your emotions be. You're human. It's okay to feel the emotions that you do while you're doing this practice. Now, the first way that I recommend on practicing forgiveness is doing it the Ho'oponopono way, which is a Hawaiian practice. What I was taught was to say, I forgive you, thank you, I'm sorry, I love you. Now, with this, you would say it to the things that you need to forgive. So let's start from the beginning. What I want you to do is write a list of every single thing in your life that brings you bad emotions, or that comes up as maybe a limiting belief, that comes up as not positive in your life. Every single thing. This may take a while. It could take a week or weeks, but as long as you're doing this, you are clearing yourself of these things that are bringing you negative emotions. Or you may not even know that it's still affecting you today, but it is. It could be the smallest thing. So for example, scan your body. Is there anything on your body that you don't necessarily like, that you look at and you're disgusted? I want you to write every single thing down. Even if it's like your eyebrow, if it's your ear, if it's your toe, if it's your stomach, every single thing, I want you to write it down. So do a body scan. If you have to look in the mirror, look in the mirror, and then write every single thing down on a piece of paper. Next, I want you to look at your relationships. Do you have a bad relationship with your mom? Do you have a bad relationship with your dad? Do you have a bad relationship with your friend? Do you have a bad relationship with your boyfriend, girlfriend? I want you to write down every single person that you have anger towards or ill emotions towards. Maybe that bully back in high school. Write down their name. Maybe that person who cut you off while you were driving. Maybe the person who cut you off in traffic. Just you make up a name for them. Just put a name to them, but write them down. Let's talk about, or think about, past situations. What happened in your past that when you think about it, it makes you mad? For example, in 8th grade, this girl stole my phone on the last day of school, and she flushed it down the toilet, and she threw away half of my phone in the trash. The teacher found it, and I knew it was her. I knew. Ever since then, I've been angry. Even though it doesn't affect me in a direct way today, it's still internal. And when I think about it, it still makes me mad. So that's something I have to work on forgiving. I have to forgive her. I have to forgive the situation. Think about every small thing that comes up for you that you need to forgive. And it's okay if you don't know everything that you need to forgive. Maybe something will come up in the long run and you can just do it impromptu. But for every single thing that you can think of, write it down. And then what you're going to do, this is also going to be a long process, but what you're going to do is you're going to kind of go in a meditative state or go in a quiet place with that list. And one by one, you're going to start at the top and then you're going to do that practice, the Ho'oponopono. Let's say your first thing that you thought of was you don't like your stomach. So you're going to think about your stomach. Be in a quiet place, meditative space. Stomach, I forgive you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. And now you're going to keep repeating this until you feel somewhat a little bit more positive about it. It doesn't have to be completely positive just yet. You do want to get to that point, but you want to say it and say it and say it until your body resonates with the positive emotion of it instead of the negative, and you feel a little bit better about it. That's progress. Progress is good. We're not seeking perfection. We want progress. Now, let's say your significant other's parent. You hate them because maybe they were disrespectful to you. You're going to think about them. Let's name them Bob. Bob, I forgive you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. And I just think about that. I'm like, gross. But you may feel sick during this process. You may feel strange or like, what is this feeling? Or this is not working. Just keep doing it. But when you're sick, when you start feeling sick during this practice, you know it's working. And it's kind of like purging. It's like, let's say you get drunk. You feel sick, ill, disgusting, and then you're throwing up. And while you're throwing up, you're breathless, it's nasty, you're disgusted, but after you feel so relieved. That's what this forgiveness technique is going to do for you. You're going to feel sick. You might. Some people don't. I didn't feel sick. Only a couple times. But you might feel sick, and then you're going to elevate. And that's what we want. We want you to elevate. We want you to surrender these bullshit problems. We want you to move forward with your life and not have to think about this again. And if you do think about it, you don't have ill intentions or you don't have ill thoughts towards it. Now, the second forgiveness practice that you can do is less of a process, more easy to do, but it's also very effective. You could write a list of every single thing. I highly recommend to write a list of every single thing. That's just me. If you want faster progress, please write the list. But if you're per se a super busy person and you can't really do that, then this second way of practicing forgiveness will help. So what you can do is, let's say you're running your normal errands or you're at work and then something comes up to where it makes you feel upset, or you know it's something that continuously makes you feel upset. You're just going to think of that thing, take a deep breath, and then you're going to say, thank you for serving your purpose in my life. You are now a part of my past. I choose to let you go. Again, you're going to say, thank you for serving your purpose in my life. You are now in my past. I choose to let you go. I know it's a mouthful and it's a lot to remember, but if you need to, you can write it down on a sticky note, a piece of paper, carry it in your pocket. If something comes up and it makes you feel upset, sad, angry, you're just gonna pull out your piece of paper, you're gonna take that deep breath, think of that incident, and then you're going to say those words. So these are my 2 forgiveness practices that I recommend. These are actually the practices that I recommend to my coaching clients, and they have helped me definitely in my life. I have forgiven people in my life that I feel like didn't deserve to be forgiven. And the thing is, when you forgive someone for something that they did, you do not have to let them back in your life. You can forgive them and you can love them from a distance, but you do not have to have them in your daily life. If you see them in the store, you can say hi, that's completely fine, but you do not have to allow them to be in your life unless they awaken and up level themselves. Do not let negativity into your life. Do not allow it. Do not surround yourself with negativity. Do not allow negativity to be in your life. Love people and love things from a distance. If you know that they have not awakened themselves and they are not on a high vibration as you are, or trying to be on a higher vibration themselves, then it's not worth lowering your vibration to be surrounded by them. This goes for everything, by people, by environments, everything. Now, I hope this helps you guys so much with manifestation. I actually have another video on how I manifested my soulmates. If you guys are interested in checking that out, that's gonna be right here. Thank you, beauties, so much for watching my video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and thumbs up my video before you go. And if you got, sorry, there's a plane. Oh, that was a jet. Whoa! I just saw it speed by like a shooting star. Anyways, and my phone's going off, of course. Where is my phone? Oh gosh, here's another jet. It's pretty cool, but I'm recording a video. Hello. Thank you, lovelies, so much for watching my video. If you thought it was helpful, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you click off of here. If you guys want to see my next video, be sure to turn on my notifications so you guys can see when my next video goes up. I love you, beauties, so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.